comes across in this place, he says, or she says, have mercy on me, O Lord. How many of you plead to God for your children like that? Every night. And not just because they're small, even when they're already big and married. We continue to pray, Lord, bless my child. You know, somebody once said that we can stop loving our parents, even our mothers, but we can never stop them from loving us. Mothers are always mothers, aren't they? They plead for us, they love us even when their relationships are broken with us. There's always that heart that longs to reach out and love. And this mother was crying out, and I know you mothers are also relating to that. What do you plead for your children? Do you plead that they just have a happy life? Or do you plead to God that they truly be saved and free? And this woman pled to God, God, have mercy on me, for I see my child. My child is demon-possessed. Surprisingly though, in verse 23, Jesus heard the request, but he did not say a word. So in response to this prayer, Jesus was silent. How many of you have been in that situation? When you have pled and pled before God and you did not hear anything? How many of you tried to pray and pray to God day after day after day after day for your children, and yet you did not see God's hand come to you in your aid, and you began to be frustrated, and you say to God, why the silence, Lord? And you even came to the point of almost doubting God, and you said, God, are you there? Because all the while that you're praying, your child continues to do the things that your heart becomes broken with. And you're asking God, where are you? Where are you, Lord? But your heart as a mother who continues to love tears up and it continues to pray. Continues to pray. You see, the very first mark of a godly mother is the one that overcomes all great barriers. She goes out there even when it's difficult. When everybody has left behind your child, has turned their back on your child, you're still the one waiting out there, ready and willing to receive your child, right? Everybody else says, forget that. Forget your kid. No more hope. Look at what he has done. But who is left standing there? It's just you. Still praying. Still hoping. Still pleading with God. Because what empowers this prayer is the great love that God has put in our hearts. Amen? That's love. Love is defined as standing tall even when all else have left you and deserted you. And so she pleads, even when there's no answer. In fact, the disciples were the first one to say, send her away, for she cries out after us. She's beginning to annoy us, Lord. How many times have you had people do that to you? Stop it. It's no use. Don't do it. Give up on him. Give up on this kid. And you're still praying. You're still standing. And you're still hoping in your heart for a change.